Good morning. We all have those times in our lives where stressful events come up, or, disturbing experiences, painful relationships or moments, different things that wake us up and make us kind of question, why is this happening to me? Or maybe it feels like a pattern that it's happened before. Something like this has happened before and this feels the same as that. It's like deja vu, right? So I just wanted to share a bit this morning. I'm out on the beach, as you can see. Just had a bit of quiet meditation time, and one of the things that's helped me move through things like that in our lives has been self-inquiry and just making space and time and energy for me, because the outside world gets so distracting. So much chaos and drama or busyness, expectation, so much agenda, filling of our schedules. We do all these things to keep ourselves busy, and it kind of distracts and takes us away from us, So the biggest thing that helped me in trying to overcome traumatic experiences or painful memories or moments that felt not okay was to just sit with myself. And that's different for everybody. I'm the kind of person who loves to take a long warm bath or to sit on the beach in the sunshine for half an hour just because it feels calming. But maybe you're the kind of person who loves to exercise, and when you go to the gym or you work out or surf or ride a bike or whatever, maybe that's what helps you stay connected to you and hear your inner voice. Maybe you're a cook and you love to be in the kitchen, and when you're chopping away at the vegetables, that's what helps you stay connected to you. Everybody's different, and so I've heard so many people over the years say things like, meditation doesn't work for me, or I find it hard to relax and I can't do that. And, they're just stories and excuses that get in the way. Find what it is that is for you, that does work for you, and make space and time and energy to do that. Because when you sit with yourself and when you invite, reflection and inquiry time back into your life, you'll be able to trace those traumatic things or painful, thoughts and feelings, trace them right back to the core, right? There's a core belief in there somewhere, or a story that you're attached to or that you believe in, that will be creating this in your life. Like, it's contributing towards creating it. In the way it contributes is in how you're showing up and how you're choosing to present yourself in life, in relationships, in your workplace, just in general, when you're meeting new people even. And if you find that that core belief is something like, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not something, then challenge that. Try and flip it and think the opposite about yourself. And even if it's hard to believe at first, find a mantra or an affirmation that you can believe and start telling yourself that, because then you'll find that over time you'll start to show up a little bit differently, and you may believe in yourself a bit more and have more courage to speak your truth, and to shine and be the beautiful light that you are. I know for myself, the more that I created time for reflection and, through journaling or speaking to a trusted friend through meditation, or, connecting with my body through yoga, other things like that, other practices, the more I came to know myself and who I am and how I function and how I show up, and it really helped me deepen that connection I have with myself. And in doing that, it cleared out and released and surrendered a lot of the difficult moments that I've had and difficult experiences. And I might be sitting here confident and talking to you, but I'm a very introverted person. I'm usually very, very private, and it's taken me a lot of bravery and courage to speak up and to show up and to not care what anybody thinks of that except me. what do I care? Like, how do I think and feel about myself? Because, you know, it really doesn't matter what somebody else perceives or believes to be true about me. What matters is how I feel about me. But yeah, I like helping people, and that's one of my values. And so sometimes in showing up like this, I guess it fuels that need to connect and need to share with others and to help and support or encourage, to inspire. That's all a part of who I am, and I can't do that if I'm sitting behind closed doors, right? And I can't do that if I don't speak up and share what I know or what's helped me. So yeah, sometimes it just means you need to be a little bit brave and put yourself out there. And yes, fear will come up, and yes, you will get scared, and yes, all these things go on, but the feeling that you get from just expressing and you know, hearing your own voice or even watching it back is amazing. It's so worth it. Yeah. So my big thing today is know yourself. Yeah. And we are busy, and we do have lives to live and work to do and parenting to do and all these things that we as women you know, create for ourselves, and that keep us busy. That's our functional mode, our doing and our action mode. But make time for transcendental mode too. Yeah, whatever it is that you need to do to wind down, calm down, come back within. Yeah, when something outside of you or externally in work, in relationships, in, you know, trauma, whatever's coming up, there's a painful thought or experience, in making that transcendental time through meditation, exercise, journaling, you know, dancing, singing, creating artwork, whatever it is, in making that time for you, that's where the healing lays. That's where being able to, you know, stop looking through the trauma lens and put it up here for a while, that's where it lays. Having time with yourself, self-care, filling your cup, self-reflection, inner inquiry, yeah? So hopefully that lands in the hearts of those who need to hear. And just remember, you are precious, okay? And all these things do happen in our lives for a reason. And even though when you're in the thick of something that's hurting you or not supporting you, it feels like the world's out to get you, or, you know, you'll never get through it, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And hindsight is a wonderful thing for being able to look back and go, aha, okay, so that's why that thing happened. And more often than not, I've found it's usually so that I can know myself deeper and become more of who I am, yeah? So sometimes we are hiding away little parts of ourselves that we're not sharing with the world, or we're not embodying ourselves for whatever reason. And like I said the other day, sometimes a trauma or, you know, a huge distressing event or relationship shakes us and wakes us up to remember that part of you within that you can embody and express and show to the world, yeah? So be curious. Try to notice and observe, you know, what is this teaching me? What is this helping me align to? Or how can I show up more authentically, or more of, like, in more of who I am? So yeah, hopefully that helps. And leave me lots of love hearts or likes or comments if you like. Reach out if you're not sure about anything that I've said. I'm more than happy to connect with people and talk with them about this kind of stuff. It's one of my passions. So I'll give you a little bit of a view before I go. How am I turn the camera around? But yeah, much love. And always take good care of yourselves, yeah? But yeah, this is where I've been sitting this morning, out at Shell Harbour. It's a gorgeous view. They're busy building the marina still, of course, but yeah, gorgeous morning sunshine. Beautiful warmth on my skin. Just precious quiet moments. Oh, and there was this really cool willy wagtail that kept hanging out with me, and I love to see what the spiritual meaning is for animals. And when I looked it up, it said that the willy wagtail is like a cheerful kind of an energy, but he's also a very territorial being. And he had a little bit to say with introversion and extroversion, but what I took away from it mostly was that, you know, we can become very territorial within ourselves and not, not wanting to let people in or to go out in the world. And I thought it was very fitting for where my thoughts were this morning and what I wanted to share, so I thought I'd better mention it. But it also recommended to, with your territory, create a space for yourself, and I encourage you to do this at home if you haven't already. Create like an altar or a space or a quiet reflection place that you can go to, that you've designed and put the things in that are special for you, and that you really enjoy being in that space, so that you go back to it regularly and check in with yourself. Yeah, so I just thought, yeah, that's really cute. Willy Wagtail, check it out, Google it. All right, take care, talk to you soon, bye.